Why that don't dream team? It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with a new video. I react to, as you know, a lot of Australian videos, and I read the comments. I got y'all. I saw a comment that said I needed to react to Mark Chopper Reed. And I said, okay, I'll do it. I didn't see a specific video outline, so I just chose an interview. I don't know who he is, but when I typed in his name, he's supposed to be an Australian criminal. And so I'm intrigued to jump into this. But before we do, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Well, we got Mr. Chopper.
Mark Brandon Reed, also known as Chopper Reed, has spent 17 of his 37 years on the wrong side of the law. When he was released from jail last year, he wrote a best-selling book and said he was finished with crime. 10 days ago, Chopper Reed told me the same thing, face to face.
I'm 37 years old now. I'm an old man.
I said he wrote a best-selling book. So all the crimes that he committed allowed him to then write a bestseller. Chopper, do I need to go commit some crimes so I can write a bestseller? I wouldn't do that, but that's crazy. My guy just criminal for 17 years and then just write a bestseller.
I'm 37 years old now. I'm an old man. I don't do those things anymore.
Those things he's referring to are a long list of ugly crimes.
From petty rubbish to murder, arson, malicious wounding.
Has he given up a life of crime?
Hold on.
Just 4 days after this interview.
Did he say petty murder, arson? He said, what is petty murder?
Petty rubbish to...
referring to are a long list of ugly crimes.
From petty rubbish to murder.
Oh, petty rubbish to murder. Murder? He committed murder and he free? What you doing on the outside, Chopper?
Arson.
And arson?
Has he given up a life of crime? Just 4 days after this interview, Mark Brandon Chopper Reed was once again arrested and charged. This time with attempted murder. It happened right here in Evandale.
Why y'all keep letting him out? He said that. He said he was done, but he said he murder and arson. I would think that was enough to keep you in there for life. But then he done told y'all he done with crime. He dead 4 days later, attempted murder.
Tiny village in Tasmania that Chopper frequents to drink at the Clarendon Hotel. It is alleged Sydney Michael Collins left the hotel with Chopper, and 15 minutes later, Collins was maliciously wounded. Could Chopper have done it? Well, he is one of Australia's most notorious criminals. Chopper then demonstrated the...
How he even got a gun? This one, I'm not understanding any of this right now. Because when did this interview happen? After he committed the arson and the murder and the petty rubbish and all that? But how he even get his hands on a gun? And he in a whole interview. I'm not sure if this was on national TV or what, but he got his whole hand on an automatic weapon, bro. Like, how is that even possible?
Accuracy of his marksmanship.
I'm a very, very good shot. Would you like me to show you how good a shot I am?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll get my young assistant, Trent. Grab that bottle. Get over there.
You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie.
Once Chopper got started, there was no stopping him.
Nah. Ain't.
Have a go.
What is?
Okay.
Nah.
Hold it up clear.
Boy, you sick.
See if the gun works first.
You sick.
Oh, the gun works nicely. Yep, I'm a crack shot.
So how long's it taken you to
Nah,
do a shot?
I don't know, bro. Nah, it's already too crazy for me, bro. Bro, I wouldn't trust no person in the history of people to shoot a bottle out my hand. In the history of the greatest snipers to ever walk the planet Earth, to shoot a bottle out my hand. Even if everything goes right with the glass, not shoot everywhere.
Shot like that.
Oh. For most of my life.
Chopper started a new life in Tasmania primarily because it has the laxest gun laws in the country. Why does he have so many guns? He claims there are as many as 25 contracts out on his life.
There's 2 serious ones.
Good God.
The rest are all jokes. Don't worry about them. The contracts that the Italians put out on me, they're just good for a giggle.
But it's not only for reasons of self-protection that Chopper insists on surrounding himself with so much weaponry.
Because I have a great interest in keeping the rabbit population down. I feel it is my duty to keep the rabbit population down. I know a lot of human rabbits too.
Nah, bro.
While in Pentridge Prison,
I just don't understand how I know a lot of human rabbits too, bro. Like, I just don't understand how he was out the penitentiary, bro. Like, who let this man free? Who let this man free, bro? Saying stuff like this.
Chopper alleges he cut off his own ears in an attempt to be removed from H Division. You don't have ears like Mickey Mouse, that's for sure. Can you tell us what happened to your ears?
You're getting a bit personal there, aren't you? If I shot you in the kneecap, Renee, we're entering Logie territory. Oh, you're the only journalist that ever had a crack at my ears, you cheeky young bugger.
And he was removed from H Division to hospital. Was it to prove a point to a warden?
No, just to get out of H Division. And then everyone else thought there was something to be gained, and they all started cutting off their ears, and a couple of characters cut off their and I bailed out of the gang. When the dicky birds start hitting the pavement, I'm out. That's it, me, I'm gone, finished.
Yet he had no problem cutting off people's toes. This was one of the tortures through which Chopper made money and a name for himself.
I always thought the removal of toes with a bolt cutter was rather humane. As I said to a mate of mine, Linus Patrick Driscoll, who was head of a group called the Toe Cutters in the late 60s and early 70s, I thought that cutting people's toes off with a bolt cutter was rather puffy. I thought it was rather effeminate.
Why is that?
I like a blowtorch, the smell of burning flesh in the air.
I honestly just can't believe what is coming out of his mouth, bro. I'm honestly in shock, bro. I'm shook up at the things that I'm hearing him say and laugh about, bro. He thought cutting toes with a bolt cutter was too humane, was feminine, I like the smell of burning skin. So he used a blowtorch. Bro, I would have locked him up for even saying stuff like this. Like, this is wild, bro.
Claims he's never tortured or murdered an innocent person. He says there was only one group he preyed upon.
Scumbags, basically people I didn't like, drug dealers, heroin dealers, people who had earned their living through the sale of heroin, made a lot of money, killed a lot of people. They had no right to the money. I had no money. So bugger them. Why should I stand on the footpath with me in my hand while these I shouldn't say that, should I? While these people drive past in their Mercedes coupes and wearing $20,000 Rolex watches and making a lot of money. Why should I have nothing while all these dagos and wogs and assorted, third world brown types make a fortune out of heroin?
Ever thought of getting a job?
Oh, no. Perish the thought. No,
he said, why should I have nothing while they get to have all this? Ever thought of getting a job? No. What's wrong with you? Perish the thought. I would never get a job. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want them. If I can't get rich off crime, then they shouldn't be able to get rich off crime. And that's how I feel.
I have applied for work. Yeah.
So how would you describe yourself? What is the job or trade you've been doing for the last 10 years?
A hitman.
Garbage disposal.
Garbage disposal. Wow.
A sanitary engineer.
Tattoos are only part of the mutilation of Chopper's body.
I got stabbed with a
God.
8.5-inch butcher's knife here.
What for?
This, all sorts of things. Twice there, ice pick straight through the heart there, Stanley knife across there, Stanley knife across there, Stanley knife here.
Dear God.
Here. Ice pick here. Stanley knife.
He's even tried to remove some of these tattoos with a blowtorch himself.
How he even alive, bro? How is he even, like, alive, bro? Bro, nah, I don't know what to say.
The blowtorch was also his preferred instrument of torture.
It's reasonably easy. He just takes a flame, a foot, take the shoe off, give it a tickle. Like me to show you?
I'd prefer it if you explained it.
Yeah,
In his heyday in the Melbourne criminal underworld, Chopper played Russian roulette with a loaded gun for fun and money. And when I told Chopper I thought he was a sociopath...
Not a sociopath at all.
Yes, you are, bro. You ain't all the way up there, bro. But you a low short of a picnic. What is that? Is that the how to say it go? A couple low short of a picnic, bro. Nah, you ain't all the way there, bro. So something is really wrong with this man.
Nothing wrong with me.
Mark Chopper Reid has been remanded in custody and will appear in court again on June 10 when a new chapter in his life will begin. What you've just seen is only part of his story. I'll bring you a full report on the life and crimes of Mark Chopper Reid at a later date.
Now, when Renee Brack joined the team, she had no idea that one of her stories would make headlines on almost 200 television stations across the United States. Now, have a listen to how Hard Copy America introed her first story on Chopper Reid.
You'd have to search far and wide to find the most dangerous man in America, let alone the world. But meet Chopper Reid. A woman faced him down in his hideout on an island off Australia. The real Tasmanian devil.
But there's one scene the Americans didn't see, and neither did viewers in Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a slug in this gun. Now, you're going to take my word for it, but there's a slug in this gun. Well, I want one shot to my head.
Nah. I'm done with this, man. I swear to God, bro. Nah. He's a sociopath. Yeah, he's a sociopath, bro. He's not all the way there, bro. It's something like wrong in his brain. I don't know. And after all them stabbings and torture, I wouldn't expect you to be an insane person. But my God, bro, he's actually like scary, bro. Like I think he's passed and he's dead now, but it's insane. This dude he's insane. I don't even know what the word is. It's insanity is the only thing I can think of, bro. I would never be around this man.
One shot to Renee's. Are you ready, Renee?
I don't think I want to play.
Are you ready? You don't want to play. Bad luck.
Hell no! See, that's what I'm saying. You can't hang around this man, bro. And she stood there. Something wrong with Renee. Cause she stood there smiling like, and I guess it ain't really nothing you could do, but I would have ducked. I would have tried to pop his head down. Nah, bro. Nah, that joker wild, bro. I don't even know what to say. We definitely got to react to more of him though, cause like it's so crazy that I feel like I got to see more. But dear Lord, how was he walking free? How did he have so many guns after all the crimes that he committed? This all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D Neal out.